Hello, everybody, and welcome to this guided meditation. So, coming into a comfortable seated position that feels maintainable for you. If you can sort of have the back straight, don't feel like you've got to be super rigid with it, but just sitting in a kind of nice straight spine type of situation. So, just keeping the eyes open for a moment, just beginning to become aware of your surroundings. So, maybe taking a little look around the space that you're in, taking in some of the sights, maybe taking in some of the sounds. What can you hear as you sit in this space? And just becoming very aware that you're just a human doing your life, living on this planet, and having a bit of a zoom out at the beginning before we zoom right in. So it's those two polarities. Good. So once you've tuned into your listening sensation, once you've tuned into your visual sensation, just beginning to bring those two sensations a little bit closer to home now. So just begin to listen to the sound of your breath. If you can't hear your breath, then breathe a little bit louder, constrict the throat a little bit. And just beginning to remove that visual sensation now by closing down the eyes. So listening to your breath, eyes are closed. Just be with this for a moment. Feel the sensations. And as you sit here now, as well as listening to your breath, beginning to feel the breath. So feel as the breath enters the nostrils and exits the nostrils. And maybe you can notice that the breath in is slightly cooler than the breath out. See if that's true for you right now. You'll feel it in the nostrils or where the mustache would be. Breath in, slightly cooler than the breath out. Just notice this phenomena. And once you've spent a bit of time noticing that sensation, beginning to take that a little bit deeper into the body. So beginning to notice now as the breath travels all the way down into the belly. See if you can let the belly rise and fall with every inhale and every exhale. Don't try and hold any shape in the body right now. Don't try and suck the belly in or be tense in the abs. Just let the belly rise and fall. So there's still an attention on the sound of the breath. There's still a feeling in the nostrils, but we're also incorporating the belly into our sensational awareness now. Feeling all of that. And you might find that your attention flips from thing to thing. Nose, belly, listening, nose, belly, listening. That's okay. And if the mind comes in, which you probably will, there might be some thoughts coming in. You might have forgotten that you're even meditating right now. Bring it back to the nostrils. And then start from there. Nostrils, listening, belly. Nostrils, listening, belly. And as well as focusing on these phenomena now, this feeling sensation, this audible sensation, beginning to notice the gap So at the top of every inhale, at the bottom of every exhale, there's a little gap in space and time of no content. Just beginning to drop into that gap as well. Top of every inhale, bottom of every exhale, finding the gap. Maybe beginning to become more interested in the gap than the physical sensation. Beginning now just to start to let go of the focus on the breath, but still breathing. But just let the mind go where it wants to go right now. There's still a rise and a fall of breath, but you're just letting the mind loose, giving it a long, long leash. And then when you're ready, just beginning to bring the attention back to the weight of your body. Feel everywhere that your body is touching into your chair or the floor. Feel into your face and your head. Feel into your shoulders, chest, arms, hands, hips, belly, legs, feet, feeling the body in its entirety. And maybe just tuning into your emotional energy field right now. So physical body, and then going one deeper, seeing how the emotions are feeling. And if as you're scanning through your body right now, you notice anything at all that is no longer serving you, whether it's a little knot or a niggle, or whether it's some trapped emotional energy, some potential, we're going to take 3 cleansing breaths to seal this meditation practice. So I'm going to cue these breaths, and they're going to be in through the mouth all the way into the belly. And then you can let it go with a sigh at the top as well. So when we're ready, taking a breath through the mouth deeply in. Letting go. 2 more, gather it up deeply in. Letting go. Last one, holding at the top this time, deeply in. Hold. Letting go. Good. Returning to your normal breathing in and up through the nose, noticing that sound, noticing that sensation. Beginning to tune back into your audible sense, so what you can hear in your surroundings. And then maybe when you feel ready, beginning to allow the eyes to part open, letting the light in once again. And just having a wee look around the space, seeing if things are looking a bit different towards the end of the session. Giving yourself a moment here, just in quiet reflection. And then when you feel ready to move, just moving carefully, gracefully. Thank you for practicing with me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Namaste.